Welcome back to the Keeper of the City. I've been gone for a while. It's probably been about 4 months since y'all last heard from me. I've been going through a lot of stuff in my personal life that I had to take care of, and I want to get myself right before I call myself trying to get everybody else right. So I'm back on my game right now. There's been a lot that's been going on since I've been gone, from the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico, which is a tragedy, to the earthquake in Haiti, and so many other things I didn't get a chance to comment on since I've been off YouTube. But first, my first session back, I would like to talk about loneliness. Sometimes when you elevate yourself to a certain degree as far as in studies or anything you do, whether it be school or life, whatever you educate yourself or elevate yourself in, it's lonely at the top. And it's like almost like being a mountain peak, and you don't can stand by yourself to have anybody else on top of the mountain with you. You ain't gonna be able to be on that peak because you only got so much room on that peak. And I give you a certain analogy. Let's say we're at the base of a mountain. You have all these people living on the base. You have towns, cities, people depend on each other. You have room to move and go back and forth. But as you elevate that mountain, the space that you have to move around will decrease, and the terrain get rougher, and the elements get more severe, and the air gets thinner. So as you go further top, and you finally get to that peak, there's no more people to turn around and depend on. All you have is God and yourself. And then within that, it's all the elements and everything around you is very rough, and you tend to get lonely. And if you don't have that strong foundation in God, you can fall. And that's kind of what I've been going through. I done reached a certain level in life where I let my dependence on God go and start depending on myself, and I fell back to the base of that mountain. But now I'm working myself back to the top, because the top becomes a lot of hard work, because being at the top is not like something that you think of. When you get educated spiritually, it's not like a great thing physically or on this earth. What I mean by like that, people talk about money and wealth and things that come to you when you start getting more spiritual. It's actually the opposite. You've been tested because these things matter no more to you. So you get tested with it even more. So the trials and tribulations that come and the hard times that come is actually a good thing, because that's what elevates your spirit. But the same token, if you're not strong and renewing your spirit daily, you can get lonely. And that loneliness take over you and leave a void in your heart and cause you to do stupid things and cause you to go outside yourself. And that's when the devil play with your mind, because you're starting to get real idle. So I ask everybody out there who going through some hard times, some personal struggles, put your dependence on God. And it's easier said than done, because there's been times where I didn't pray because my heart was so broken. Not that I didn't think God was there for me, is that just myself, I couldn't pull myself together because I was that far down. Because God don't do everything for you. It takes your willpower to get up off your butt, and you go to Him, because He's never left. He's always been there for you. So it's really you coming to Him. And I know these things, and I don't make excuses for my sins. When I do something wrong, I know I'm wrong, and lately I've been wrong, and I've been living in sin. But God knows that I'm asking for His forgiveness, and I'm ready to be back, and I'm ready to protect my brothers and sisters, because I am the keeper of the city, and right now I'm ready to keep it going. So I'm sorry I haven't been around. I'm sorry I haven't been replying back to my friends and also my emails. My internet has been down, so I'm back up again. I'm on my business. I'm back going to school, getting everything right, working, living, and taking care of business. So look forward to hearing from me on everyday issues. And this is just a small, brief introduction to let you know that Keeper of the City is back. So keep your head up. And everybody out there, this is a hard time right now in America and just in the world in general. You ain't the only one going through it. And if you look at it that way, you won't make it, because you're real insignificant. There's been people who came before you and passed away, and people will be here and after you're going to pass away. And time's going to keep on ticking, and the world's going to keep on turning. So get over yourself and get on God and keep it moving. I love you, and peace, my brother and sisters keepers.